Hey guys, so this morning I had another dream. It just seemed like it was ongoing all night last night, um, with different dreams that signify a wedding. Um, but I remember the last half of the dream I was having this morning before my alarm went off. Um, but I was in a red bridal room. The walls were all red, and there was a handful of people, women actually, that were all dressing in bridal gowns. We were all getting ready for a wedding, and all I could remember really that was being said was, we need to hurry, he's going to be here in just a second, be expecting him, he's going to be here in just a minute. And that's what we were doing. We're, making sure like our shoes were all nice and clean and fixed. Our dresses were straightened out. Our bells were on. We were helping each other kind of tidy up and finish, basically getting all the finishing touches done. And in the dream, you could see where some people were done. They were sitting there on the little benches, just patiently waiting for him, or the groom, I should say. Then, my alarm went off. And I was talking to my sister the other night regarding a dream I had a couple of months ago about this bridge going over, and I was talking to my grandmother in the dream, and she said that they would be back soon. Well, after that, I had a dream about a week ago from that one, showing that I was on this hill. There was a garden. Well, it looked like a huge garden, with little cottages, and they were covered with flowers, and it was just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And there was a man sitting next to me talking to me about the 7 churches, and pointing at each house and telling me what they were going to be judged on, and things like that. And I feel that was Jesus talking to me, just in the manner, what he was wearing, the whole works. I just think that was Jesus talking to me. And when I was talking to my sister about this, I was thinking about that bridge, because right now I'm dealing with a lot of I guess I can feel myself physically being worn down. I can feel myself mentally being worn down, just from all the stuff that's going on everywhere. And I told her, like, at the beginning of that dream with my grandmother, that bridge, there was 2 people standing there, and they were just very vulgar. You could tell that they did not seem like they had an ounce of godliness to them at all. And it just made me sick, and that's the way I've been feeling a lot lately. But then once I crossed over that bridge to go to the cottage where I met with my grandmother, there was a peace. It was like I went from one place to another. And the same flowers, the same gardening scene, that whole portrayal there was in the dream where I was talking to Jesus. So then I started thinking about that this morning, and it just, for me, it reconfirms that he is, like, here. He's on his way. I don't know when, obviously, when he's gonna come and get us and take us, for the rapture, but he is on his way. That's exactly what was being said in my dream this morning, is he's on his way, he's on his way. Hurry up, before he gets here. And for me, that just reminded me of the 10 virgins, making sure that you have your wicks trimmed and your lamps full, and just be ready to go. Now is not the time to start backsliding at all. Now is not the time to sit here and dilly-dally. If you're not saved, you need to get saved. And I mean, like, right this second. You need to get on your knees and pray to God that he forgives you for whatever you may have done. Accept Jesus Christ. Know that he died for us, and he was resurrected, and that he did all of that for us to redeem us. It was the death, the redemption, and the resurrection. Flat out. That's what he did. And for anybody that's a non-believer, I'm telling you, you got to do it right now. You really have to do it right now, because he is on his way. I don't know what else to add to that. I just wanted to make sure that I put this out here, and that y'all understood that, you know, we have to be ready. We have to be ready. Our bridegroom is coming, and it's getting near. I feel it in my stomach. I feel it down in my gut, and he's going to be here very soon. And we don't have time to sit here and, you know, goof off and get distracted. Start reading your Bibles more. Start praying for the nations. Start praying for your loved ones. If they aren't saved, start talking to them. At least maybe if they can't get saved before the rapture happens, at least maybe whatever you've told them after it happens might get them saved for the tribulation, because then at least God will give them the strength to make it through. God will give them the strength to protect them, and you know, he'll stay with them. But we gotta stress right now to try to be saved before he comes, because once he comes, that's it. They're gonna be here for 7 years, and it's gonna be horrific. I mean, Hollywood ain't got anything on what they're gonna actually see in reality. So that's it, guys. Thank you all for listening. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, blessed day. Praying for everybody. Love you all.